She had called me that Friday night, and she asked me would I take her to work Sunday morning, you know. And then I wake up Sunday morning, and this, man, this stuff happened. How do you deal with that?
Over the weekend, John Forte heard multiple gunshots outside of his Cleveland Heights home, but he would have never imagined what happened next.
I'm going to miss her big time. She was the sweetest person you could ever talk to. She made friends with everybody, you know. She had tons of love for her grandkids and her family, and I mean, you know, 74 years old. You didn't hear her complaining about senior citizen issues like, oh, my bones hurt and all that stuff. This place was very quiet up until maybe 4 or 5 years ago. And then it changed. Started having all these little shootings and stuff around here. And when I heard what happened over there, I was just laying there, and I just laid there, you know, because I hear it so much, you know. It was very much closer to the proximity of my house, but I saw her side door wide open, and I knew immediately that something wasn't right.
This is the home where 74-year-old Edith Moore was shot and killed. She's described by her neighbors as kind and caring, and this is the yard where she would see her grandkids play. She was found in her home, shot in the head, while an 18-year-old also found at the scene is still recovering from his gunshot wounds. Police aren't saying whether that 18-year-old is a suspect in the case or a relative of Moore's. But as we wait for the answers to that question, take a good look at your screen. Cleveland Heights police now looking for this man, 23-year-old Amin Walker, in connection to the crime.
I don't have no love for the people that got her killed like that. I don't. And that guy, I hope his mother still love him, because I hope the rest of the world hate him. I mean, he had no business in their house at 3 o'clock in the morning, you know? And cold as it is out here, who does stuff like that?
Meanwhile, a 16-year-old has already been arrested and is currently in custody, facing charges of murder and aggravated robbery charges.
I mean, that 23-year-old, he has a few more years to be a lot more responsible for his actions. So, you know, people say, well, they're young kids. When you do grown people stuff, you're not a child anymore.
If you have any information that could help Cleveland Heights police catch Amin Walker, you can call detectives or Crime Stoppers in Cleveland Heights. Angie Rodriguez, 19 News.